I'm Shannon.
And I'm Christy.
And this is Meanwhile in Real Life. Cheers! Okay, we're doing it. We're doing a podcast. I'm so excited and nervous.
Yep.
How do you
It's
feel?
a little nerve-wracking, but I'm excited.
Yeah, we're going to
Rip the Band-Aid off,
Yeah.
but we're going to do it.
We're going to do
We've told
it.
for a long time,
Yeah.
and now's the time.
When you put it out there, you just have to do it.
We're doing it.
There's no take backs. No take backs.
Nope.
And the support we've had is awesome.
Yeah.
Like, people are so excited, and so we're so excited.
Yeah. Excited.
So welcome to Meanwhile in Real Life. I'm Shannon.
And I'm Christy.
Cheers. So we're just going to start off. Oh. I always forget to drink when we cheers.
You do.
So we're just going to start off with a little introduction.
Mm-hmm.
My name's Shannon. I'm divorced. I have 6 children. 2 are in heaven and 2 are in college and 1 is living in a different state. And we'll get into all the details. We're going to talk about hard things. So that's part of it. And I work at an elementary school for my day job and I work at a wine bar for my night job. So they're both actual jobs. I don't know why I'm doing like this.
Mm-hmm.
But so that's kind of me. I'm an empty nester. Don't love it. I have 2 dogs that keep me company. And there we go.
Very good.
You're right.
Very cool. So I'm Christy, and I have been married to my husband for almost 23 years. We have 3 children, 2 in college, 1 still in high school. So we're about to be empty nesters, which is going to be something.
It's something.
I just totally changed my career at 50. So it's my day job and my night job and my weekend job, in air quotes. And I love it. It's really great. We'll get into that too. But anyway, and then we have a dog.
Yeah, you got Polly.
Dog. Yes,
You
we have
got
a dog.
Polly.
She's getting on.
So I don't want to gloss over the fact that you changed your career at 50 because you did. You totally changed your career at 50 and you're killing it.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. You're doing so well in your job and that's awesome.
Yes. But it's been a nice change, I will be honest. And not everyone can do it. I say my job is more a calling than like a job. I really feel called to do this. And I basically help seniors navigate basically the complexities of aging. So really that means anything like discharging from the hospital, safe discharges, long-term placement, in-home care, hospice, all the things.
Hard things.
Hard things.
But I am proud of you. You're killing it. So as we were talking about this, we were realizing when you turn 50, or I'm 53, she just turned 50. We had a really fun celebration for her. But we've kind of been talking about how we've come into ourselves, like
100%.
I like myself better. I know myself better. I kind of feel like it is what it is now, like either like yourself or don't. And the option is like yourself, because if you don't, you're not in a good place. So we were just talking about how it's kind of come full circle. Like in my 30s, I was so hard on myself. I was running marathons and triathlons in my 30s.
Yeah.
I could not run a mile right now if someone was chasing me. You just have to embrace it. You got to embrace yourself. And you've done a lot of work.
I feel like I've done a lot of work on myself to get me to that point. But yes, I feel more grounded, more confident. And it did take a minute. It took some work, like I said. But
your worth more.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I know my worth at 50. So it took me till 50 to get there. But yeah, with my job and my family and my friends, I don't just give my time out easily.
No.
Definitely, it's a precious commodity.
Yeah.
So,
and speaking of friends, so how we met is kind of, interesting if you care, but if you don't, I don't know. So Christy actually went to elementary school with my ex-husband and they used to walk home together, right?
Sure did. That was great.
That's
we used to walk home every day together.
So I knew of her because of that. And then our kids played sports together and my ex-husband and your husband actually coached
together
on opposite teams that one year.
Yeah.
Where our boys were playing. I can't remember what age. Our ages will kind of line up. Anyway, so fast forward, I just knew of her. I didn't know her. Fast forward to I'm sitting in the stands at a sporting event and Christy comes up in the stands, and she sits next to me, and I'd just gotten separated, and we were keeping it really on the down low for our kids. We didn't want people to know. We're both active in the community, so we were just really like quiet about it. And she comes up and she goes, "Are you getting divorced?" And I was like, "What? How does it? I didn't think anybody knew what." And I had no script written. I didn't know what to say, and I was kind of like, I don't even know what I said.
I
But then
think you
you
were like,
said,
no.
I think I probably lied. I probably
Probably.
said no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I'd heard that, but I wanted to know because I
Yeah.
really wanted y'all to be in our small
She
group.
asked me to be in her church small group, and I was like, I think that ship has sailed. But
Yeah. Yeah.
and
I think you
then
just blew it off like,
yeah, I think I did. I hope I did. Yeah. I don't know. I was like, does everyone know? But then I was like, you're pretty ballsy. Like for you, like
yeah,
you kind of say the thing that other people
sure.
don't say.
I'm
Don't
going to
feel
come right out and
you're
say
gonna
the
come right
thing.
out and say it. And
Yeah.
so no one else even asked me about it so you obviously kept that to yourself. Thank you so much for
You're
that.
welcome. Yeah, I guess for sure. Yeah, I just really thought you were cool and
Thanks.
wanted to be friends with her for sure. Thought they would be a good fit for the small group,
We were
but
not.
obviously they weren't.
We were not.
And then fast forward a few years later, my boss who I was working for at the time asked about her and was like, "Do you know her? I think she's pretty cool. Would she be a good fit for our team?" And I was like, "I love her. She's amazing. And yes, she would be a good fit for our team." And so,
So
yeah,
join the team.
so she joined
Yeah.
the team, and we were kind of the Saturday night
We
girls
were the
together.
Saturday night closers at the
Yeah,
wine bar. And that's where we just kind of bonded.
we
Because
did.
when you're closing at 10 a.m. and cleaning and mopping and all the things, you
Yeah,
really get to know each other pretty
yeah.
well. So
I
that's
think
kind
it
of
was
the
just
start.
a good time for both of us, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, not a good time for both of us, but a good time for both of us to bond
Right.
because we would clean, but then we'd sit down and
Yeah.
have a glass and kind of
decompress.
just talk and just
Yeah.
learn about one another. And then we would go even like just weren't ready to go home yet. We'd go down to
We
Loyal.
did do that.
We did that almost every
Yeah.
Saturday night, and
We
we'd get
did
something
that
to
a
eat
lot.
because we were hungry, but also
Mhm.
just talk. And
Yeah.
it was a good, like, I feel like it was a healing time for both of us, honestly.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I think that you need friends like that in your life. Like we both have a good group of friends. I mean,
Yeah.
we
Oh,
both have great
100%. Yeah.
I've got high school friends, I've got college
Yeah.
friends, I've got adult friends.
Same.
But the friends you meet a little bit later in life sometimes turn out to be like the ones you need the most. So I do feel like that was kind of how we ended up being such good friends,
Yeah.
best friends. And that's why we decided to just do a podcast because we
Yeah.
just be sitting around talking, having a glass, and we're like, we could talk about this, we could talk about this. So we decided to just do it.
Let's just
you
do
know?
it. Rip the band-aid
Yeah,
off. For
yeah.
sure.
That's where we are.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't have a person that knows all the passwords to your phone and like what to do with it, like you're missing out on
You
life.
need
Like,
that person.
it's my person. It's not about how many friends you have, but I think it's the quality of friends you have.
Quality, for sure.
And we have some good ones.
We do have some
Together,
good
but
ones.
yeah, so she's my person. She knows that. So get
Yeah.
the phone, do all the
So and don't start a podcast with someone that you don't
Totally
know
like-
very well because we spent a lot of time together talking about this. Do we know what we're doing?
Well,
we're not sure. It's episode 1. We're
Yeah,
just gonna try to figure it out.
figure it out.
You know, so when
I will say that when we discussed doing a podcast, we definitely were like, okay, what would we talk about? Right? Like,
right.
and we were sitting at Rock and Taco one night, which
Yeah.
we never go there, by the way. We've
Yeah.
been there since. I
Yeah.
don't think so. But we just kind of went back and forth, like, okay, we could talk about this. And she was like, what about this? What about this? And so I just started making notes on my phone. And next thing we knew, we had 50 episodes to talk about. So we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
And
we'll unpack it all.
Yeah, we'll unpack it
Yeah.
all. Yeah.
This episode is just getting us started, but I'm
Can
gonna have to cut that
get
out
to know
because
us.
also we did the Rock and Taco thing in our second episode, so we're gonna have to.
Did?
Yeah, we
Shit.
did. We are doing back and forth. Okay, so where did we go from there? We went to
Haven't know each other before.
Are we qualified to do this?
I mean,
I'm not sure.
I think we are.
She thinks we are. I think we are. We will be. By the time this is all out, we will be. I mean, it's a lot to learn. You know, I could have a degree in podcasting when this thing's over.
She did a great job.
Well,
great job.
We'll see. We will see. So I went to Best Buy during this whole thing because we had a microphone glitch, and I was like, I need to get a new microphone. Have you been to Best Buy lately?
I'm sorry. A microphone glitch is that the dog ate it.
The dog might have eaten it.
We can't find it.
I still haven't found it.
No, I have not been to Best Buy lately.
Well, they have a lot of employees. I would say their employee to customer ratio is about 2 employees to 1, 2 to 1.
Okay.
Yeah. And I try to look for the nicest one because I don't like mean people.
Right.
It's one of my least favorite things.
Right.
I found the guy. I thought he was nice. I asked him about the microphone and he said, "Why do you need it?" And I said, I'm doing a podcast. And he was like, "What?" Like, he destroyed my juju about it. I was like, "You don't think I'm qualified to do a podcast?"
I'm glad I wasn't there. I would have been like,
yes, you would have put him in his place.
Talk to me now. Yes.
And I was like, "Never mind. I don't need your help." And then I found someone nicer and he didn't help me either. And then I figured it out on my own.
Okay.
It's just how we do things, right? We just figured it out. Thank you, Best Buy, for all of your employees that did not help me.
You're very
figured it out on my own.
On
Well, we all are. We all have to be, it's what we have to do.
True. Okay.
Yeah. So we're figuring it out and we are just going step by step and we're glad you're here. We hope you are along for the ride with us. We were talking about how the beginning, we're like, what if we're not great?
It's hard to be great at the beginning. I feel like and I was telling Shannon this, every sitcom, think about the sitcoms that you know. The first one, it's not great. It's just describing the characters, trying to learn the dynamics.
Little character.
That's what we are here. Okay, so I'm going to need a little bit of grace.
Learning the dynamics.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've said, if you like us, great. If you don't, keep scrolling.
Keep on scrolling.
Just don't be mean to us. Yes. We're nice people.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kidding. You are too. You're a nice person. We're just very different. She's very outspoken and
I'm nice when
you're nice. You're nice.
Or deserving.
Right.
Yeah.
But don't mess with Christy in a dark alley and I will hide behind her. I'm just nice. I'm too nice. And everyone knows that. So
no, you're great.
It's fine. I got to get some backbone sometimes.
You're great.
And that's okay. Ask my mom. She'll tell you that.
Yeah.
We're
a little bit opposite. So I'm more confrontational than she is.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's funny because
you don't have a filter and I filter everything through my brain.
Filter. Zero. Yeah. So when we talk about this podcast, I think we're going to talk about light things and fun things, but also hard things. It's funny because I like to sit in our hard things a little bit more than she does.
I don't
a little bit longer.
No, I don't.
But she's just so fun, loving, and just happy and go lucky, and just wants to kind of.
Thank you.
Yeah, just
my sister calls it my Pollyanna attitude.
Well, I need the Pollyanna.
When my dad was in the hospital, my sister goes, "I'm sick of your Pollyanna attitude. I need you to get in the real world." And I was like, "Okay."
But I need the Pollyanna attitude.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Well, it's a good yin and yang for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So, anyway, we're starting a podcast in 2026. Here we go. 2026. Yep. So I have claimed that 2026 is going to be my year.
I think it is.
I thought it was too until January 1st when I wake up and I'm waking up going, this is it, you guys, my year. And I hear one of my kids yelling up from the basement, it's flooding. I go down there. It is flooding. So you do all the things. Your mind goes, insurance. What do I do? You grab the towels. You're cleaning it up. You're shutting off the water. I wish I didn't know how to shut off the water.
But you're so good at it.
I do because I'm a single mom. You have to know how to do it. I don't want to know how to do it anymore. I'd like someone else to do that for me. Thank you. So not only do I have this flood, but I have PTSD about floods. In my basement. You've been there for the whole of it.
I have.
So I'm cleaning this up. And in my mind, I'm thinking back to 4 years ago, my basement flooded and I called my insurance company, which at the time I didn't realize was a crack shit. I don't know what you call it.
They were a crack shit. A crap shoot.
They were not a good insurance company. They've since gone out of business.
Yes, they have.
But at the time, they were my insurance company. So I called them, I told them about the flood, and it was pretty bad then. And so they sent out this mitigation company who did all of this. They basically destroyed my basement.
Yes, for
Then it
months.
was like, no, it was a year.
A year.
And at the time, I had 3 kids living down there. So we're displaced.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not saying we're displaced people, but we
Yes,
were.
but it was a mess. It was
a mess because I have 3 bedrooms downstairs. And so everyone was moved upstairs. And, we're all encroaching on each other. And that's fine. But by the time it all got worked out and I got the basement finished and I thought everything was handled,
right.
2 years later, I have a dog sitter. My nephew is keeping my dog and he's calling. We're out of town together. And he's calling me saying Donna stopped by. And I'm like, I don't know who Donna is. Whatever. Who's Donna? That's
lady
weird.
named Donna.
Lady named Donna came looking for you.
Yeah.
I was like, that's weird. So Christy and I were sitting out on my back deck.
That's weird.
One night shortly after, the doorbell rings. So I'm like, who the hell was coming that night?
Was that like, I get it? I'm like, I feel like I was like, I'll just go get it. Did I get the door?
I don't think so. I think I did because Donna handed me a pack of papers.
Okay.
She said, you've been served.
Well, now you know who Donna is.
What? I was being sued for $50,000 because of this whole insurance shit. Mm-hmm. And I've been paying on that for the rest of my life. I did have a person help me that it's a little bit worked out, but this is the kind of shit that happens.
Yes.
To me in life.
Right.
Anyway, so I was having PTSD about that. And then I was reminded of another flood. So this is my 3rd flood on New Year's of 2026 when it's my year. Mm-hmm. The one before, the one in between those two, no, this was the first one, was I had trouble sleeping. And I was at a place with some friends. And this one girl says, hey, I said, I'm having trouble sleeping. She's like, here, take this cookie and just take a quarter of it.
Yes.
When you get home and you'll sleep like a baby. And I am just a wine drinker. I mean, I might have like an old fashioned every now and then, but this is what I do.
Like
I don't
like you decompress.
Yeah,
you go to sleep.
I don't like
do. But you
any
were
of
in
the
a
other
weird
things.
place. You weren't sleeping good.
I wasn't sleeping good. Yeah. I was coming off tragedy. It was hard. So I was like, okay. So I was home. My kids were all asleep. We're all in bed. And I'm like, okay, this is a safe time.
We're safe. They're home.
Because you don't know what it's going to.
Of course you think they're safe when they're in your home.
Exactly. So I take the quarter of a cookie. I go to sleep. I'm sleeping like a baby. Mm-hmm. I hear yelling from the basement. The basement's flooding. Mom, the basement's flooding. I run down there. A tree had fallen into the basement, like knocked the door open. So it's not like flooding, but it is because the tree is in and the water's coming in and it's like this deep, right there.
That's deep.
So I start laughing, of course, because I'm like had a quarter of a cookie and I go get a dish towel and I take the dish towel and I lay it down upon the water.
It was real.
And I was like, ta-da! As if I'm a magician.
You're like, big.
Here it is. Here we go. And my kids are like, are you having a stroke? Mom, what is wrong? Because I'm usually so capable. They're like, what is going on with you? And I'm laughing. And they're like, this is not funny. And so I had to get into back into reality. And then I sprung into action and I got the tree out and anyway, so
very, very, very
26
capable.
I'm capable, but I wasn't with the dish towel. It's not capable.
That was an awkward.
So 2026, the flood is happening. I'm PTSDing both of these two things. I'm sued. Yeah. I'm dish toweling it and I'm thinking, come on, can I get a break? Can I just have, and I think maybe a lot of us feel like this, like, can I just get a break, please? So I'm like, okay, so, make it through. It wasn't as bad. We caught it early. We were able to handle it. My sweet custodian that works at my school brought me 3 industrial fans. That's the kind of relationships you want to have in life. He was so sweet. He brought over 3 industrial fans for me.
So sweet.
On New Year's Day.
So nice.
So sweet. So, I mean, relationships are important for all of us.
It is.
So anyway, I wake up on January 2nd and I'm like, this is my year. This is it. Little dog Harley is choking. I don't know what to do. My daughter is Googling Heimlich remover on a dog, or Heimlich remove? What is it called? Heimlich maneuver. The Heimlich maneuver on a dog.
Maneuver on a dog.
Maneuver. And she's like, this sucks. And so I'm like, back or front? Do I do the back or front? So anyway, we emergency vet visit. She's fine. Thank God. That was traumatic. But you know what? Here I am, still smiling.
Here you are.
Still claiming.
Yeah.
2026 is still my year. Let's go.
I definitely think it is. And I'm so sorry. If you're one of those people and you have never had, like, can I catch a break moments? Who are you? I mean, like, everyone has that, right?
Can I catch a break moment? And that's when you need your friends.
Yes.
That are like, you're going to be fine. You're going to be okay. Yeah.
I don't think I came to clean up the basement, but I was like, you will be fine.
You didn't.
You're going to be fine.
But that's okay. Because I always tell everyone I don't need help.
I know.
I'm a help person.
You're just so good and capable.
Well, that's to be determined.
So my Meanwhile in Real Life moment became like kind of at the beginning of this year, but like we've lived in our house for, I don't know, 19 years, 20 years. And all of a sudden we've been raising these kids, and like all of a sudden everything in our kitchen is like done. Like our oven doesn't work. Our dishwasher sucks. I mean, it kind of works, but not really. The stove has like 2 eyes that aren't working. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, don't even talk to me about countertops or cabinets. Like the whole kitchen, like everyone has these like fancy, nice,
not everyone, some people,
kitchens, but I'm like I kind of want one of those anyway. Right now I just want an oven that works, right? So I researched all that, and I'm like, okay, like this is so exciting. I have an oven and a dishwasher. It's being delivered, so I'm all excited because I've been talking to my family about it. And so I text my siblings and my mom, and we're on the thread, and I'm like, good news. The dishwasher and the oven are coming. They're going to be delivered. And, you know, my sister, she's so sweet. She's just like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, I know, I'm excited. Like, I think it'll make me excited to like actually cook and clean. And my mom responds back on the text thread and says, oh, I'm sure your husband left that. You're going to cook and clean now.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to take this personally. I am just going to ride this out.
Good.
But I do think that's what saved their marriages back then. Like, I think it's a whole generational thing. Like, they cooked and they cleaned and they put their lipstick on before their husbands came home and did all the things.
I'll do it.
I know.
You want your slippers and your cigar and your old fashioned when you come home?
She was like, oh, girl, put my lipstick on, all the things. Like, I know you're so good. Like, you love to cook. You love
I do love all that, but I'm not good. Let's not say that. I mean, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. So I don't know. We're all doing the best we can, which is what we're trying to talk about in this. We're doing
the best we can.
We're all just trying to do the best we can with what we have and have a positive attitude about it. And that's what we want to bring to this podcast. Is just, you know, we're doing hard things. We're doing things that, I don't know,
real things.
Things.
We're doing real things. Yes.
Yeah. And we want to do it with you and with a joyful heart and with some humor,
with some laughter,
but also with some reality. You know, like we're not going to put the Instagram filter over what we're going through.
Right.
And we've got a lot of stuff to talk about, and we're going to talk about it in the way that it's raw. And I hope that you will join us for that. And the Meanwhile in Real Life moments, we want to do that like as a segment. And so if you have your Meanwhile in real life moments for the week, please like put it in the chat, and we don't even know what the chat is yet, but we're going to figure it out. And then we'd love to like read some of them and have it be like a funny segment.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I think gone are the days of being fake. Like, right? Yeah. Like, I really hope it's 2026. We're done being fake. Like, if you're going to be a fake person, like, maybe don't talk to me. I don't know. But I mean, we're done with that. Like, just be a real person. Like,
so we were talking about 2026.
Yeah.
We're talking about like the 2016 photos that people are doing.
Yes.
We don't want to do it. Like, I don't want to do it throwback.
I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't really.
But then we were talking about when we first joined Facebook. And if you're in our generation, you probably remember this. We were all doing 25 things about ourselves. And we both went back and tried to find our 25
So
things.
hard.
We could not find it.
I can't find it.
I even had my kids like scrolling back in Facebook. I could not find it, but I remember doing it. Maybe I deleted it. Maybe we all deleted it. I think my sister found hers. But I would be so appalled at what I put. It was probably 2013, the year that happened.
Yeah.
I would be so appalled at the 25 things that I put.
Yeah. I know.
Because it would have been like, I just want to be a mom, and I just love my life, and such a good, I don't know what I would have put.
Yeah, who knows?
It probably would have been really cheesy because I didn't know how to be real back then, especially on social media. Yeah. I think when we were first getting on Facebook and doing that kind of stuff, we were like, this is what I'm putting out to the world. Yeah. Even though we didn't even know.
No, I would like comment on people's like news feeds, like, what are you doing tonight? Like, Joey, I look back, I was like, what is happening? Like, I'd be like,
you would ask them what they're doing?
Or maybe not that.
Like, go in a chat?
Maybe not that, but like on their page, or like on my page. Let's think about my status. I'd be like, home tonight with a sick baby because, we couldn't go out. Date night got canceled because she's sick or whatever. Like, I would say things like that on the feed.
I did that too.
I said
the dumbest things. Yeah. And when Facebook's like then and now, I'm like,
cooking dinner.
Stop. But also, like, if you've had hard things happen in your life, then and now it's really hard. No, it's hard. It
was hard.
Oh, it's hard. Yeah. Like if you've had tragedy and loss in your life, and then you get a Facebook thing that's like, remember in 2015, do a post of this time. And it's like, blah. No. Yeah. So sometimes
that's why just the ordinary days are so precious, right?
Yeah.
Like when it wasn't like a huge trauma event or whatever, and it was just sweet, and you didn't it's almost like you took those days for granted, right? It was just like,
and we didn't even know what was coming. No one knows what's coming, but we didn't even know like how social media was going to evolve. So it's kind of like we were just like living in our own little Facebook bubble, and now the young people make fun of us for being on Facebook.
Oh, we're so out of date with the young ones.
We're so out of date with the young ones, but that's okay. And we have a TikTok, so we're not that out of date.
Don't even get them started on the TikTok.
We have a TikTok. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
Mean.whileinreallife has a TikTok?
Oh, yes, I know.
Okay, good.
And the kids are like, get off the TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Get off.
They don't want us on it.
I'm like, well, we're on it.
We're on it.
Here,
take it or leave it, man.
Yeah, totally. So, yeah, I mean, what do we want to, like,
what do we want to accomplish?
Yeah. Where do we want to go from here?
I'm just kidding. We want to just be a place where people can come and laugh and have fun, and also talk about hard things that we all go through.
Obviously, this will be like therapeutic for us, right? Like, let us talk about our hard things, and like hopefully it resonates with people.
Yeah.
I mean, and fun things too.
Right.
I mean,
and again, this is episode 1, so
there's a lot to dive into.
But let's like be gentle for us. No, so we have a launch party that we've already planned coming up.
Yep, it's coming up,
and we're excited, but we're also like, it's like it makes me nervous.
Yeah, like how many people are coming? Like
we just put ourselves out there. So when you do that, again, you just have to do it. So that's what we're doing. And we hope that you join us and you're along for the ride, because it's going to be fun.
For sure. Like, we're just excited to have you here, and we hope that you like, follow, and subscribe. Yeah. And follow us along on this journey.
We don't have it all figured out, but we're going to talk about it anyway. Cheers. We're just two small girls. I mean, we're not small girls. I meant to say small town girl. I meant to say we're just two girls from a small town. We're just two girls from a small town.
Nothing's wrong with you. We would love to have y'all.
Let me start over.
Okay. How are you not? I'm blind looking at that.
Go. It's just too small, girl. Oh my.